how are you doing today? Today we will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. And if you guys have watched my January favorites, you know that I've been loving this palette. And I have just been messing around with this palette as much as I can lately, and I have been loving the colors. If you guys have not watched my January favorites, you should definitely go check that out. I will put that down in the description box for you guys to check it out. Or you can just head over to my channel and check out my other videos as well. So today in this tutorial, I messed around with purples. Now purple is like purple is my favorite color, but I'm always so afraid to go in with purple because you have to be really careful about purple, because with purple, any purple eyeshadow, you can easily look like you got punched in the face. But with a lot of experimenting, I have succeeded at not looking like I got punched in the face. Now the colors that I really went in with, especially these purples here, this is called Pink Champagne, which is obviously a pink champagne color. Very, very beautiful. But these two purple colors are the star of the show. And so if you guys are interested in how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Well, hello everyone. First we're going to go in with our moisturizer. I'm just using my Cetaphil moisturizer like usual. And I'm just going to dot this all over my face and rub it in real well. And then I'm going to go in with my Mary Kay Day Solution, just to protect our skin from the sun, of course, and to just further moisturize. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Concealer, and I'm just going to dot that onto my eyes and go in with my Beauty Blender and blend that out real well. And then I'm going to set this with my Coty Airspun loose face powder, and just to prep our eyes for the eyeshadow. And then I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette, one of my favorite palettes. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe M441 brush and dipping that into sherbet. Then I'm going to be taking that brush and sherbet into the crease to create a very beautiful transition shade. And I've been loving the shade for transition in my makeup looks. Now as you see, I'm just going back and forth with windshield wiper motions to really make sure that I blend out that transition shade. Next we're going to be going in with this more flat Morphe brush, which is the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to be dabbing that into Hot Chocolate. And I'm just going to be focusing this color on the outer V of my eye and bringing it about halfway into my crease, but making sure that I keep this very low because we do not want this high at all. Now I'm going back in with the Morphe M441 brush again into sherbet to just blend out that deep matte shade. Now I'm going back in with that transition shade to just really blend the transition shade and the matte shade together. As you can see, I'm going with a fluffy brush to really make sure that we blend out those edges and just make sure that we have no lines and that it is blended out beautifully and perfectly. Now I'm going to be going in with my eyeshadow primer, which is the Black Radiance eye primer from Walgreens. I'm just going to be putting that all over my lid to prepare for this very beautiful shade here, which is Metallic Plum from the Anastasia Self-Made palette. And I'm going to be using this on a flat shader brush. Any flat shader brush that you have will work. And we're just going to be really making sure that we get this color all over the lid, especially in the inner corner and outer corner. And we're just going to keep this below the crease. We do not want this color in our crease, so just being really careful is going to be really perfect right now. Now we're going back in with our M433 brush and going back in with Hot Chocolate into that crease to really blend our transition shade and that metallic plum color together, and just really creates a really beautiful gradient, and it's just perfect for this look. Once again, I am taking this more fluffy brush to blend out the edges. This is very, very important that we go back and forth and really blend, because this is going to ensure that we get the most beautifully blended out eyeshadow. And I'm going back in with our first brush and our transition shade. Now I'm going to be taking my Morphe M505 brush in the shade Buttery in that Anastasia palette and taking this right above our transition shade to just make sure that we blend this out beautifully. And then I'm going to be taking the star of the show, Pink Champagne, and I love the shade. And I just went ahead and dabbed my finger in it and just put this all over my lid. Now this color can get really metallic if you wet it, which is how I wear it every single day. Now I'm going to be priming my face with the Nivea Post Shave Balm, and I'm just going to dot this all over my face and really rub this into my skin until it is tacky. Now, the one thing I'm really sad about is that my face broke out, so I have to stop using this, and this was one of my January favorites. But holy smokes, I'm going with my regular foundation, which is the Revlon Color Stay in the shade Nude, and I just mix a little bit of that L'Oreal Light Infusing Primer. Just makes your skin really, really glowy, and I mix those together, and then I dot that all over my face and go in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and just really buff and blend that out. And then I go in with my Beauty Blender and just make sure that I blend out my foundation very, very well. And I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder, and I have been loving this concealer. I actually bought a new concealer and it's in a different shade, and I'm loving the new shade that I got the other day, and I'm just loving it. And I'm just blending this out with my Beauty Blender, and I'm taking some of my foundation down my neck because I realized I totally forgot to do that. Now I'm going with my Maybelline Master Fix loose setting powder and just setting under my eyes and pretty much anywhere where I put concealer, because this is just going to make my makeup last a lot longer. Now I'm going back in with my Coty Airspun and my Aveda Kabuki brush and just setting my whole face with that powder, and it just makes my skin look very nice. And I'm taking the color Treasure on a flat shader brush, and I'm just highlighting my brow bone. Gotta make that brow highlight on fleek. Now I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and just really making sure that that highlighter isn't too bold. And I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Quad. I actually can't remember which quad this is, and I'm going to be taking that brush that we blended out our highlight on our eyes. I'm just going to be using this as a highlighter on top of my cheekbones. And now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Brow Define pencil and just making my eyebrows look a little more put together but not too bold. And I'm not going to show you guys that much because I'm going to be doing an in-depth brow routine. Now I'm going to be taking this Eco Tools little pencil brush and dipping that into Metallic Plum and Deep Purple in this palette. I'm going to be starting on the outer corner on my under eye area and just really blending and smoking out these two colors on the lower lash line. And I'm going to be taking a more flat brush and putting that pink champagne in my inner corner, and then I'm also going to be highlighting my very inner corner with Treasure once again. Now I am curling my eyelashes, and we are going to be going in with some fake eyelashes today, which I never do. I only wear them about 3 times a year. And I'm going to be going in with my Dew Adhesive in dark tone and the Shy Kiss lashes, and I didn't show that much of me putting these on because I'm not very good. Hopefully with some more practice I will be better. And I'm just going to be going in with my Mega Plump, I believe that's what it's called, mascara, and just really blending my natural eyelashes with the fake eyelashes so that you cannot even tell that I'm wearing any. And I'm just going to be bringing this mascara down onto my lower lashes, of course. Then I went back in with that deep purple color, just really smoking it out some more. And I'm going to be going in with Wish Me a Rose, which is a essence lip liner, and just lining my lips to prepare for a very beautiful light pink lip. Now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Julienne's Nude, which is a very, very beautiful pink nude color, and I love it so much. Highly recommend it. And here is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.